Relax if we're a few minutes late. It's okay.
Fine.
Chill. Gotta fix that camera.
Turn off my overhead light.
Okay. The other day I knocked my camera right over. I panicked. Because I smashed the front of my camera. I'm like, oh.
Okay.
Live
now.
stream, guys. On live. Yeah, I have to have.
Gotta get my glasses. Forgot to get my glasses.
Okay. Hopefully it goes down a little bit more. Perfect.
Okay.
I messed up my my view. There should be somebody on right now because it says 3 are watching. Hi, Joey. I messed up my view the other day when I was watching you live stream, Nicky. I had to get Chloe yelling, Chloe, come and fix my computer. I couldn't see the chat and watch you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's so funny when you gotta yell at the teenagers to come and fix something.
Hello, Joie de Fille. Your name's probably Fiona or something.
It's Joey.
Joey.
Don't run around.
Was it Joey? Was it?
Yeah, that's what she said. You said
Joey. Joey. Can't remember. Right, I just knocked my my lamp just fell off the top.
Oh.
Okay, let's try another position then.
She knocked her camera down accidentally, and
well, I knocked my camera first, and now I've just knocked my lamp's just popped off.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I still got glue on this thing. Hopefully, it's going to be okay.
Yeah,
so I got this at Michael's, this mask, and I've been using it as a mold. I'm really tired today, so sorry. And so I do different masks on here. So I use this as my shape. And I've done half masks. I've done full masks. A unicorn one. And my daughter's working on a cat one where the cat ears. So this is what I use. I just picked this up a couple years ago at Michael's, and it's really hard plastic one. So that I went to Michael's to get the really good one last. And it's great for using that as my mold or where I place my thing on. It's like a soft plastic or like it's hard plastic, but I mean like silky, like nothing will stick to it. It's not porous. That's what I mean. Smooth. That's the word. And so I could put glue on here and something on here and it pops off. I don't need to put like foil or saran wrap or anything. So it's been a perfect little base for me to work on my stuff. So we are making what today? We are making masks today, and this should be a 2-part video. We'll see how it goes. The first part, of course, will be the making of the mask, and then the forming it and that kind of thing. And today I'm going to do something I've never done before, so it should be interesting. And then the next will be, I guess, the decorating of the mask. So if in between this part, me and Nicky will probably have to put more layers of paper mache, because we're obviously going to use like some kind of paper mache to make the masks, either glue and paper or glue and tissue or something. So that will be expected that we will, in between this week and next week when we do our second, that we will have to work between to make it thicker so it'll last. But what we're going to do today is just like basically our first layers, designing what the mask is going to kind of look like in shape wise. And that's what you guys are going to watch today. How's everything going over there now, Nicky?
Yeah, well, I think everything's like back in place now.
Good.
Yeah. However, I'm not doing a paper mache mask.
What?
I'm not doing a paper mache mask.
Oh, you're doing a mask though.
Yes, I am doing a mask.
Okay, I was gonna say, well, whatever we're doing, we talk about this. This is how we talk about it. We're like, okay, you want to do this? And we're like, yep, okay. Yep. And that's it. We don't tell each other what we're going to do because then it kind of makes it fun for us. That's right. I don't know. That's for me. It makes it fun for us. And we're kind of like, then we're not knowing what each other's doing and that kind of thing. So.
Yes, Joey, English voice. Yeah, hang on then. Let's just go to me then with the English voice.
Okay. See what she's up to. Now I'm curious.
So what I'm going to be doing actually is, if I can get it onto the desk because it's a very short cable, is a hot glue mask.
Ooh.
So I saw this quite a few years ago, and I've been wanting to try it. So last night, while I was watching a bit of the block, I drew a mask, and that's going to be my template to do the hot glue on. Now, I don't know whether this will work because the lines may be too small. But we'll see. And cool. I was going to do it on my glass mat.
Yeah.
Put it on like that, have that underneath. I may have to go over the top again so I can see properly because it's a stippled glass.
Yeah.
So probably have to just trace over my image again to make it darker so I can see. Or I'm going to do it on the grease paper. I haven't quite decided. So, but I'll probably do it on the glass mat because I thought I wouldn't do it on here because of the lights, but they're not shining too badly on that. So, yeah. So I'm going to have to trace around mine first.
Well, good, because yours is going to be, it seems,
quicker.
It could be quicker, but you know, it could be not, because it's, you never know with the hot glue. You have to be a little careful. You might have to unplug it if it gets hot, too hot.
Too hot, so, yeah.
It's
going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Whether I had the skill level or not. So this could be a complete failure, and I might have to go to paper mache. But we'll see. I've always wanted to do this ever since I first.
That sounds cool.
First saw it.
Yeah, it sounds really cool. I saw a really beautiful one that looked like pure gold that was hot glued, but they didn't show how they did it. They just showed it on Pinterest, and it was so beautiful. They did like a gold. I don't know if it was a spray or what, but it just looked really great, and it was held together like closed. Like the tie was a nice ribbon. It was beautiful.
Hi,
hello, Michelle. Hi. Okay. So I'm going to start.
You can start, because first thing I'm going to be doing is to darken up my line so I can see to do it.
Yeah.
But as you can see, I did lots of rubbing out and, designs that I thought I was going to do that I didn't think would work, because you've got to have pieces touching all the time. So, so to hold the mask together. So there we go. So I'll go back to you while I darken up my lines.
Okay.
I need a bit of breakfast. Quietly.
I don't know if my experiment or thing will work. It's going, Nicky. No. Nicky thinks so. I won't be able to talk.
What's wrong?
It's echoing really badly.
Is it echoing for you people? Anyone at home? Is it echoing?
Okay, let's see here. I'll talk again. Hey, it's gone. What'd you do?
I didn't touch it. I'm just looking for a pen.
Cool. Okay, so I have some plaster here, or what's this called? Some glasses down. Modeling clay. Now I'm hoping this will work. This is the stuff that doesn't dry. And guess what? It's gluten-free.
Oh, nice. I won't eat it though, okay.
Yeah. It's gluten-free. But I'm going to try to, I've never tried this before, but I want to try to make some kind of bill here. I'm trying, I hopefully could go for a duck. I'm going for a duck, look. Go figure. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to go for a little bit of a duck bill or something. So this is my first time trying this part. I've done masks just directly on here, and added foil for pieces that pop out and that kind of thing. But today I'm going to try something new, and I'm going to go for it. I'm going to grab my modeling clay, gluten-free, and I'm going to try to, I don't know, I'm going to try to form a, bless you, Cora just let out a sneezer. I'm going to try to do a bill of some sort. So if this is going to work, I have no idea. I'm going to go so I can see chat, and I'm going to see. Okay, yeah, it was echoing a second ago and it stopped. Okay, cool. Thank you. Now, this might not work, but okay, we'll see. I thought I'd go for something really different this time and go for a bit of a bill look. Since I haven't tried it. Testaroo. And so when the clay paper mache hardens, this should still be nice and soft, and I should be able to pull this part out from underneath. So I'm hoping it'll work, and hopefully I can actually craft today because I'm super tired and I'm feeling it. I'm like sitting here like, this is looking crazy. But anyway, I want to make it look, I'm doing a kind of a ducky.
Hi, Susan.
A ducky mask, I'm guessing, for the fun of it. But I want to smooth it out and I want to make it look good. So I got an idea. Let's see. Hi, Susan. Trying to go. I just don't know. So I'm just going to play with it, try and make it look duck-like. Right now it's looking a little, hey, it looks like Howard. So this is my first attempt at doing it this way. So I'm hoping it works. I'm hoping this clay will be a right kind of clay to work. This is actually the reason I bought this clay a long time ago, because I wanted to try this and I never have. I bought this clay a couple years ago. Isn't that terrible? Haven't used it yet. I think Cora used some of them because I bought lots just for, you know, play with and use to shape things. Okay. So what we're doing today, just in case, yeah, we're working on making masks today. Nikki's doing a hot glue mask, and I am making a kind of paper mache with paper towels, and I'm trying to shape my mask. I'm using a base, which is a mask for Michaels, that a really thick, really very good thick one that I can put a lot of pressure on. It doesn't collapse on me. I've used it for other masks. But this is my first time putting clay, modeling. I gotta remember the name of it. Modeling clay, the ones that don't harden. So I'm gonna try that because.
Have you got to bake it? Have you?
No. This is just modeling clay that stays soft. So when I paper mache on it, I could just rip it out after it dries.
Oh,
like,
wow.
peel it out. So I mean, we'll see how it works. This is my first attempt.
Okay, so it stays flexible then.
Yeah, it stays just like this. So,
ooh.
yeah, let's see how that works. It should be pretty interesting. Right? So,
right.
I'm hoping. Right.
Right.
Experiment.
Like
so, I wanted to make a duck, and I'm like, how am I going to make a duck bill? And I'm like, do I have to do foil? What am I going to do? This is great, as I picked a Valentine, I'm sorry, I cannot read today. I am not feeling so good.
Venetian mask.
Yeah. But I'm still tired. That it's really hard to think. Anyway, so sorry if I'm reading totally crazy. Venetian mask in the charity shop that I wanted to alter. Yeah, that's cool. It's very thick plastic? What kind of, I mean, there's so many different things you can do with these. They're so fun. I've found masks before, and I actually had a glass mask. You know those ones that you hang up on the wall for decor? I actually used that in for my first mask I made in paper mache. Used that as a mold base, yeah, and paper mache. with toilet paper. So this is really crooked right now. It's looking really funky from the below. But anyway, so I've done that. And I'm going to thicken this up right here. Make it look more. I don't even know. I'm just going. I just want to smooth it out, make it look ducky. I could see it's really crooked on this side. Is it on this side? Whatever. I'm looking at the camera. I probably shouldn't be doing that, looking.
I can see right up her nostrils.
Yeah. But okay. This is how she's looking. So I'm not sure how I want to have the bottom. I kind of want the duck bill to come out, but we got to figure out how to do it so it looks good. If I want the nose sticking out and that kind of thing, that's the thing. I don't know. So are you sketching yours right now, Nikki?
Yep. I'm just
yeah, you should go to
just going over it.
Because Susan hasn't seen yours yet, so.
Right, yeah. Just going over the design for it now, and just so I can see it through the glass. Because although I did it in pencil, of course, you can't really see it under the glass. So I'm just going over it. I didn't want to get too far ahead, you know, after I sketched it out. Because although I think mine will go quicker than yours, you never know in this thing, do you? Because you're a quick crafter.
Usually. I'm feeling 100%. Although, too, you might have to cool down your gun and your hot glue gun and stuff every once in a while. I'm trying to get this duck shape. Yeah, continue for a while. I'm going to see if I can find a duck bill online here. They're all kind of crazy.
Yeah. So it was quite a challenge to draw something out that where you're making sure that everything joins together. So yeah, but
yeah, because if it doesn't join, the hot glue is just hanging there, and a little piece will be sticking out.
Yep.
Right. Okay. I think this is good. It is a beautiful design. Nikki Michelle says it's she likes your design.
All right. Okay. Thanks. I was trying for something that was a little bit Maori, but you know, just incorporating it like a Maori design in it. So that's what I went.
It's really cool.
Sure. Didn't nick a nap Maori design.
She's in bed. She'll be coming out soon. She's really not feeling good. She's got to do her flyers anyways, she knows. Sorry.
It's okay.
Everybody's home right now, so. Yeah, a duck mask. A duck mask. I thought I'd go for it.
The design looks good, you know, but whether the designer outlives the the actual making of it, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a first for both of us on this particular project, because I've never done it with the clay and you've never done it with the hot glue.
Yeah, hot glue, yeah.
What a challenge. We're always doing this. It's really sticking our necks out and challenging ourselves. It's fun, though.
It is.
Who wants to do the same old boring thing that we know we can accomplish? kind of
and also if you don't push yourself, you'll never grow as a crafter either. So
true. I got this thing wonky shaped. Wonky shaped. I'm trying. So just to let you know, I only have till about 2:30. So because Chloe babysits at that time. So then somebody comes to the door and the dogs are freaking out and that kind of stuff. And then there's a little girl in our house. So Wednesdays is limited to my time. For live streaming anyways, if you guys want to hear things and not just hear dogs barking.
Yeah, and I have to go to work, so.
Yeah. Good. Not good. You know what I mean. It works. Okay. I think I have my design down. Oh. My granddaughter, yesterday was her birthday. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. And she just turned 8. Carly.
Wow, really?
I know, eh? 8.
My goodness.
My first little monkey. I'm a grandchild. They grow so fast. So fast. She was just a baby.
Bye, Susan. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, does she have to run?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I think I got my thing down here, Nikki. Not too bad. I'm pretty happy with it.
I'm just going to turn to you for a minute because I'm just going to eat my breakfast.
Let's think.
Back to you for a minute. Chomping breakfast.
Chomping. At least you're not chomping cheesecake.
No.
Oh, I felt so mean. But I couldn't stop eating it. I got a little bit of a wonk here. But this is basically my... What the heck did I just do? I had a bit of a wonk here. Basically my design. Can you guys see that? It's a little crazy. A little on the crazy side. For shape.
Yeah. Those are the ones you can hang lace off them and things, can't you?
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. That's kind of it's almost even-ish. I might want to add a little bit more clay down here just to support it because I don't think I'm going to need anything down here. So this is going to be open on the mask, I believe. So I'm just going to maybe add a little bit more clay here just so then it can be stronger when I put layers. Yeah. Because this is all going to come out. All this stuff. So I could put it as thick as I need. I don't need to have my nostrils. I'm not a person. She doesn't need to breathe. So that is her. My duck. Why I went with a duck? Because, you know, I haven't said it in a while, but craft like a duck. I think I just got, people are like, why are you saying that? Like, so, that's why I haven't said it much lately, but still my thing.
Get your flyers done.
Okay. There we go. So I had to put more just so that I have more of a weight back here because it was a little flimsy. But now it's looking like a duck. Pretty good. Not too bad. I might have a few little pieces here that are too far ahead. But, I mean, that's shaping it. It's a weird way to do it, too, for you guys to see. But, yeah, it's just about shaping it a bit. But the bottom part that's going to be on here is going to be, it's going to be the top part that you're going to see on the paper mache anyway, but I still want to shape it nice. I think. I'm thinking about giving him some eyebrows. What do you guys think? Some duck with eyebrows? This is just not right here. I just need more clay to make them even out. Or am I just going crazy? Am I just going crazy? It won't take too long to add the paper mache because I can only add so many layers anyway. I think the longest part, to be honest, might be just adding the, or building the duck features. His beak is a little on the crooked side. I got glue. I mean, what's it called? Paint. It looks a little on the crooked side.
Cool.
But okay. There we go. Just a little more shaping. Excuse me, my nose is like running away with me. Okay. How's he look, guys? A little wonky still, huh?
Yeah, it's better.
A little wonky?
A little.
A little wonky? Like, okay, what am I going to do here? It's just because I'm trying to, he is a little wonky. He is, she is. I keep saying he, she. Can't make up my mind.
He, she.
He or she. Can't make up my mind. The duck.
I tell you, I had to take my cat to the vet yesterday.
And how is he? What was it?
It was a piece of grass.
Aww.
Piece of grass had gone up his nose.
Aw. You were right. Good job, Mom.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. And
so that's good.
Fortunately for me, the night before, he had a fit of sneezing, and he just didn't stop sneezing, and I thought he was fitting.
Yeah.
Starting to panic, and because he started to get blood running out of his nose.
Aww.
I thought he was having a seizure, and then I saw the little bit of green just sticking at the end, and realised it was grass, and then just so I wrestled him to the bed while he was still sneezing and everything. It was quite quite a feat, and eventually pulled it out. And I'm going to show you because I took a picture, and I had to take him to the vets because it'd been in for a couple of days and it might have caused an infection and that, so I still had to take him to the vets. But so a bit grim, but
well, he's good now, so that's good.
I'll show you if I can. Probably won't focus there, but that was what I pulled out of his nose, and you can see it's bent. Because apparently then nasal cavities do a little twisty roundy thing. And there was some blood on there and everything else because it started bleeding. And the vet said that in the 15 years she's been a vet, she's never had the opportunity to pull grass out of a cat's nose. So she said it was I was lucky to be able to do it because, of course, they would have had to sedate him to pull it out. So I saved myself a whole heap of money, but I still had to take him to the vets just in case. So it was like, so I've got to keep my eye on him because it can still become infected, apparently. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Hi, Susan. So yeah. So I've got my mask now stuck to the glass.
Okay.
I can just pull this round a bit more.
Ooh, looking good.
Yeah, well, we'll see after whether it looks good or not. So I'm just going to start gluing.
Nice.
And I'm going to start on the around the eyes first.
Oh, okay, I'm still shaping, but hey, you go ahead. Go ahead on without me. Just teasing. Oh boy. Nice. I like that you have a really nice thin tip on your glue gun. Is that a different tip than regular, or?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's one of those precision tips.
Cool.
I wouldn't have attempted this with my other glue gun.
Oh, good, and good to know.
Yeah, because it's too fat.
Just knock things down. Excuse me, guys. There we go. Oh, well, we are working it. I'm not feeling too. We're feeling better than we had, Michelle. But I mean, not, you know, we're still not great, but we're doing better. My husband actually had to come home early from work, and he's never sick. But well, we're getting a little bit better. I hate complaining. I know I complained on social media a little bit. I'm like, oh, we're so sick. But one reason is that my girls keep getting calls for babysitting, and it just kind of helps to like alleviate the phone calls, because everyone that calls her is on my Facebook, you know, and we're getting babysitting calls, and I kept saying no, they're not well, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna post it on social media. So because I really was getting a lot of calls on that over the weekend. My girls are pretty popular for the babysitting. Cora babysat in place of Kendra last night because Kendra wasn't well, and Cora's feeling better than everybody else. And thank you, Michelle. And she babysits people, but this is her first kind of stranger child, kind of, to her. So it was, the parents were really impressed. They're like, your girls are all so awesome. I'm like, thank you. Got a message this morning, text this morning, because I guess the little boy couldn't stop talking about Cora. So he loves both Cora and Kendra. Which is really nice. Okay. I got some wonky, I have some really crazy eyebrows going on here, or eye something sockets or something for my duck. You want to switch it over? They see my eyes?
Yeah.
Look into my eyes. It's not quite even. I'm not doing a good job of being even.
Mama,
what?
He also asked me if I could come over all the time like Kendra does.
It was cute. Okay. It's beautiful. I don't know. I'm hoping that this really works. Yes.
It's a boy and his name is
Blaze.
Okay.
Okay.
Blaze.
Okay. Cora says that, oh, it looks wonky there. Cora says he's a boy and his name is Blaze. My duck mask. That's it so far. It's kind of crazy looking here, but it's hard to get it on view and look at it to shape. I think I'm gonna have to lay up on the shaping him so much and get paper macheing him. But that's what he's looking like so far. Isn't he cute? Oh, he's so cute. Yes, cool name, Blaze. Cora's like, it's a boy. Okay. I'm just looking at him. It's not the best view for you guys, but what can you do? Yep, I'm just making sure my video is still recording too. Okay. I don't know what else I want to add to him. If I just want to add nothing else, I don't know. Blaze McDucky, yeah. Blaze McDucky. Very cute.
That like
I'm hoping it's work.
Boaty McBoatface.
What's that?
Boaty McBoatface.
Mm-hmm.
That's an English one or a UK one, if you like, about naming one of the new ships. And they did they opened it up to the public to name the ship, and it polled, and the name they chose was Boaty McBoatface.
Okay. Noted.
Jeez. Yep. Never let the public choose.
Oh, Miss Susan said Michelle won something in a drawing this morning. That's cool. Congratulations.
Woohoo.
Okay. I don't know if I want to put more. I think I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it where I had it. Take these little things off. I think I'm going to start just paper macheing it. I think. I'm going to just get thicker eye sockets or whatever.
You look, Michelle entered something and she didn't even know what it was.
Well, it's a good thing. Sometimes you miss things because somebody said, oh, you should go check out this because you won something. I'm like, what? I'll go check. And I'm like, oh, thank you. You know, I totally forgot that I did something or made a comment or, you know, it's easily done. You forget. You don't remember what it is. It's easily done where you just totally forget. There's my milk face. I know I'm not giving you guys a great.
Susan doesn't remember either.
Remember what it was.
Oh no.
Okay. Now you can see it. His underside, Blaze. Well, whatever. Blaze could be a girl's name too. There we go. Maybe I should start paper mache and catch up to Nicky here. It's not a race. It never is. Now, I might go a little lip over. I'm not sure. I don't want to like get that clay stuck in there, but I might just go over a bit. Don't know what I'm going to do, guys. My total first time doing this. And maybe I should put more here just in case because I don't know. I need something. I don't know how far I'm going to go on there. I got to think about that. How much is this going to be mask? Am I going to go all the way up here? I could go further up and then put some feathers on here. Glue some feathers on.
Ginny is Blue Raven Crafts. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to start the paper mache, I think, guys. Oh, cool. Michelle said, yeah, she won a giveaway. Oh, that's so cool. And Ginny's.
Yeah, Ginny's lovely. Ginny's lovely.
Mm-hmm. Where did I? Got enough glue. I got glue and water here. And I have these strips of paper towels here. What am I going to do? Don't know. Cora, can you get my coffee, please? So I'm just going to cut it up in strips, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to grab some, cut them in squares. Thanks. And maybe strips like this. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. So I'm cutting, these are like the rectangular, when they make them smaller, the rectangular pieces, and I'm cutting those in half and then cutting each square kind of in threes. And yeah. we're doing. Okay. How do I do this? How do I do this? So normally what I do is I use my lid and glue. Guys, come on. And I just paint my thing. Thank you, sweetie. You're welcome. And I'm going to put it on. I'm hoping that this will work. Let's see if it works, guys. I know that some of this plaster is going to stick to it when it comes off, but I'm thinking for the most part, it should be good. And I'm just doing it with a brush. It's a little less messy than paper mache. The water is basically a little more glue than water, but it's close to half and half. And this is what I've been doing to do like the stuff that I have been doing for my paper mache lately stuff. This is what I've been doing for even the tree house that I've been making for Cora. I'm doing the floors pre-paper mache them before I put the stuff down. Before I put the little tiles down and floor stuff. And I will be using this method for the tree trunks, but I'll be making it more looking like bark. How's yours coming along, Nikki?
Yep. Quietly.
Quietly.
Quietly. Concentrating. Very quiet.
I'm making you talk.
Yeah.
Okay. I always torture Nikki. She loves it. It's a mutual thing. Right? Right?
Yeah, we love to torture each other.
Yeah, torture each other.
It's a mutual bonding thing. Yeah, so I don't know whether you can actually see the
Oh, it's looking good. Yeah, you can see when it cools off. It's going cloudy, so it's looking good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So of course there'll be lots of tidying up of strings and things after.
What I have done in the past for tying up strings really quickly is putting my heat tool on it quickly. It works really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's just like out of my way. I don't know. You probably knew that.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, yeah, Ilene, shush.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's good to mention it.
Yeah. I suppose. It's not just you and me here.
That's right. So it's good to mention it.
Yeah. Yes, that's what friends are for, torching each other. Susan's, is that, no, Susan, no, that's what Michelle's like, well, that's what friends are for. Yep. Definitely. Oh yeah, this is going to be cute. I'm already seeing this is going to be super cute. I'm happy already. If this is not going to be cute, then I'm just like, it's going to be cute. I can't even say it. I know it's going to be cute. It's one of those ones that it's already looking cute. I'm crazy. Oh, look, it's standing up. Oh my gosh, the weight of the bill is holding my mask up. Cute.
Can't talk while I'm doing this.
You can come back to my bill if you want to.
Okay.
So I was like wrapping, like he's got a broken beak, like just totally casting his beak. Wrapping. Oh, you guys, I'll show you my quick dinosaurs. Can inch, not as great as I wanted to. The second one here is my. His legs are longer than that underneath, but I wrapped him too much. Cute. And here's my first one. I gotta try Sarah's top to work on.
Geez, the kids will wear the masks. Well, my grandkids, you know, wear masks.
What was that? Who's wearing your mask?
Or are they just for decoration?
I think mine will be for decoration because my girls bought their masks. Maybe I'll wear it. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm more going for decoration.
Terry will wear it, will he?
Yeah. Oh, wrapping is big. Okay. Look at the weight on him is holding my guy up. The weight of the bill. That's pretty cool. Convenient. Don't have to have it laying on its back all the time. You guys can actually see what this puppy looks like. This duck, you know what I mean? Duck, not puppy. Did you? Did you check the mail? Yeah. Nothing, right? You didn't say anything.
No news is good news.
No one loves me. Anyway. Okay. This is my guy. You can answer the door wearing them? Yeah. I don't know. But that's a cool idea. It'd be very one of a kind type of mask. That's for sure. I think. Okay. I gotta come up around. Oops, I gotta come up and around here as well because I need to have something to hold the mask onto the face. I need a forehead. I think I'm gonna add some kind of feathers or something. Who knows? Don't know yet. Don't know yet. I was looking up like duck masks and stuff when I first looked them up because I was trying to figure out of the shape of the bill and stuff like that. And like the Mighty Ducks, it's a hockey team, American hockey team. Blah blah blah. It came up with their little goalie mask. I'm like, huh, a little creepy. It kind of looks like that though now.
Creepy.
Yeah, a little creepy. Could go anywhere.
All right, yeah. You can answer the door wearing them to give out candies.
Yeah.
Trick or treat.
Okay, I'm going to try to get in there. Nice thing about this is I can kind of like manipulate my tissue a bit. You guys can't see what I'm doing up here. I don't know how high I'm going to go, but I can always cut it down. Now I have my big it's one of those things. Just going to go around here. And I'm getting everywhere. Yeah, so this is going to require more layers for me to finish off. And then by that time, we'll get back to the second part, which will be next week, to decorate our masks. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to do decorate or anything, or even do more than one. I mean, I'm doing a few layers here because they're overlapping a bit, but I mean, I can't do too many because it'll just, come on, wrinkle. It's wrinkling up. It's wrinkling up. What will it do? It'll just get all like too wet. Stay wet forever. Gotta let it dry in between. I might have to start ripping them. I'm gonna rip them in half now. I think I'm gonna rip them just so I can get. I like working on them in smaller pieces. When I'm working on my treehouse, or when I was doing a canvas with these, I work on them in squares. That works better. So I think I'm gonna maybe cut the ones I have more into a square. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Maybe.
Be right back. Okay, Michelle.
I'm going to cut the rest of them that I have here into squares. I don't think I need really long pieces too much anymore. So I have tons of these, so I'm going to cut them into now squares like this. And this is the normal size that I like using them when I'm using them on canvases and stuff like that. It's quite easy to handle. Sometimes I'll have them double as long. But hey, easy to handle. I've never had an issue with them being like too bunched up and anything like that. Can you see what I'm doing? Nope. Just trying to get his eye socket here.
She's back. Michelle is back.
Yay!
I went to Slim Shady, okay.
Huge bird over here. Handsome duck. Yeah, I gotta fix some of this little crunches here. So a couple more layers will fix the wrinkles I have in there from having it too long. So my girls have been doing really good. Like they've been getting a lot of babysitting jobs and stuff like that. Like I was saying, really nice because they've been anything that they want to do extra. Of course, they get to pay for. So any fancy, like Chloe ordered this bracelet online from this YouTuber, which cost her way more than what it was cost. They say it costs, but she was so happy. So she got to do that, and they get to go to their Oda Fest this year. So, which is like anime festival kind of a thing, because my girls like their anime cartoons. There's my duck. Isn't he looking ducky? It's for Halloween. Maybe he can be kind of a crusty. Ooh, yeah, a crusty and creepy duck. Well, maybe. I will see what he turn into. I'm going to try smooth out some of the things, but I'm not going to worry about too much. And I have done paper mache where I have sandpapered over pieces that were too rough for me and stuff, and it worked because you do like layers. So, what else did I want to add there? I don't know. I don't know. When I was a kid or teen or whatever, I can't remember. Whenever Howard the Duck came out, that movie, I really loved it. This is reminding me of Howard the Duck, but also at the same time, that hockey team, the Mighty Ducks. They had a movie about that too, the Mighty Ducks. the kids team. So I'm gonna concentrate to think around, but I have his face covered. I think I can do a little bit more layers on his face. The one thing I think I can't do with this plaster clay stuff is that, you know how normally you're like impatient and you want to do the hot glue or hot gun to make it go faster. I think I would melt my clay if I did that. So that's one of those things I'm gonna have
Hi,
to
Vicky.
Hi.
Vicky says,
Hi,
is that paper towels you're using?
Yes, paper towels, the cheapest brand that I bought. What are they called? They're from Walmart, and they're the environmental ones. And I bought them for the treehouse, and I have so many. I bought 2 packs of, I guess 9. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Can I not read? It's upside down. 6. That's why it's upside down. 6. And still have 2 rolls out that I'm using, and I'm still pretty full on my rolls. Like, this is not full, but I mean, like, been using them for other things too, so I'm doing really good, to be honest, with them. I did buy them, and the paper, when you paper mache paper, is just so much more harder to shape, so I like the paper towels for that. And I just bought a different brand than what we even buy for the house. Every once in a while we use paper towels. We don't use them often, but just my own brand, like Leah. Those are my crafting towels. And I've made canvases with them, using this paper mache technique in shaping like trees and stuff like that. And so it works really nice. I like the way it works. I'm going to turn to this side to get this eye socket. Here's my guy. So I think for me, it's just another medium that I like to use. And I really like it so far. I'm really, really enjoying it. I did a canvas of Groot, and this was Groot's texture, because Groot's a tree. And I drew Groot out, and then I just, you'll see on a video. Actually, the video is probably on today. You can check that out later, I guess. I think it's on today. Today's Wednesday for me. Wednesday for me. Thursday for Nicky. So I find a lot of uses for using paper towels in crafting. It's a really cheaper medium than buying like a paste, total paste to shape something, to modeling paste type of thing. So I'm just talking a lot, considering I'm off my game. I think I'm making up for it by talking.
Talking.
Do I always talk this much? Am I annoying
Yeah.
myself? Do I always
Yeah,
talk this much?
sorry. Yes, you do.
Oh my gosh. Oh, poor Nicky. You guys love me. I'm so sorry you put up with me. I'm like, wow, I'm annoying myself. Oh boy. If I talk too much, guys, just tell me. It probably won't stop me, but you could tell me. Oh my gosh, seriously. I didn't realize how much I talked. Hey, Ducky.
Susan says, does the design in the paper towel go away when wet?
Yeah. I'm soaking it quite a bit, and it's going away slowly here. I don't get really big designs. That's why I'm using a cheap brand. But if I could move my camera, I would show you on my dollhouse, Cora's dollhouse, that when I put this all over the floor first to paper mache the dollhouse and make it nice and strong, the floor, because I'm using boxes. And yeah, it's just paper, white paper on there after, and it looks good. And then I could either paint over it, or what I do, been doing is putting stone over it and stuff like that. It looks like the duck's eye is moving because of the movement. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm being creepy. Creepy. Creeper. But yeah. I've got to start getting a little bit more out here so that I have something to hold my mask up a bit more. But I think I will be doing, usually I've done masks with only a few layers. I think I'm going to do, I'll try to go more than 3 this time because I usually do 3 layers of paper towel or something like that. I have used shop towels before, but I'm using these ones. These are lighter, but this will be my first time using regular paper towels, not shop towels. Howard the Duck. Yes, he looks like Howard the Duck. That's what I was saying. It reminds me of, I loved Howard the Duck. It was so cute. Oh, by the way, I didn't say hi, Sherry.
I have no idea about Howard the Duck, by the way.
Yeah, it's a movie that came out.
Might just be, I don't
maybe
know.
30 years ago or something like that. It's a long time
Might be
ago.
a Canadian movie or something.
American anyway, but
Right,
probably
American.
not hugely popular. Probably not. I don't know. Yep. So I'm like, yeah, I think I want to do a duck. Just because, you know. Got a little bit of a duck family happening here.
Yeah, Michelle doesn't know him either.
Pardon me?
Michelle doesn't know him either.
Oh, yeah, it's probably because it was, a Canadian American movie. It was American anyways. I know the actors. Anyway, I don't know the names of people because I never really pay attention. I'm a horrible fan. Nick, what's her name? My daughter, Kendra. Kendra and I were talking about we gotta start knowing actors' names because we're like, oh, trying to figure out who's acting in this movie. Gotta start paying attention to life. It was a bad B movie, was it? I thought it was cute. But maybe I'm just a kid and didn't, I don't know. I was a kid at the time, or not old anyways. Yeah, that was such a cute movie to me. I don't know, but
Okay,
there we go.
just going back to me for a minute.
Good.
Cheers. Right, okay, so I've done the layers now, and what I'm going to have to do is, when it's dried off a little bit more, is just go back and see where I just need to add some more glue, and then I'll be taking the strings off. Cheryl, yeah.
Good. Looks great.
Sat down. It's going to be the way up, I think.
Oh, I need this for
That's it. And that's why I hate washi tape. Look, the just doesn't hold to anything, does it? Washi tape.
Holder.
Washi tape doesn't hold to anything. That's why I really dislike it. It's no use to man nor beast.
Oh, looks good.
Mm.
Have you any ideas on what you think visions are on decorating?
Yeah, not yet. I can see now. I can see a couple of places where I've got to go over and get it right. I might cut out that one there. So I've actually cut out a couple of pieces before where it was really wonky. So I'm probably just going to cut out some more now and then glue it back together. It's the joy of it, isn't it? Mm. Yeah, I don't like that bit there.
Okay, let's see here. So you actually gotta like use your X-Acto to cut it out, or
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I'm using the Stanley blade at the moment, and then
Okay. Okay. It's my first time seeing that too. Interesting. You learn new things every day, not just like we all do. Pretty cool.
let's have a look. I'm making it up as I go along. I don't actually know.
Yeah. Does it look like we know what we're doing?
Yeah. Good, eh?
We should be actors.
Yeah. If I could find where I put my X-Acto blade, then I'd get it. All right, where'd he go?
My duck's coming. Come here, Laurel. Considering it looks like we have two crazy different projects and time consuming wise, it looks like we're both going to be finished at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like trickery. It's like it makes you think that, oh, this could be easy. Well, it's actually takes a little skill a lot of skill to keep the glue flowing right.
Yeah.
I have a question. Did you unplug your hot glue to let it cool, or did you
No,
have
I
to?
haven't yet. No.
Oh, good. Mm-hmm. That's good to know. You hear a dog howling. Their dogs are starting to howl. The Great Canadian White. Is that what it's called? No, North. Hear the wolves. The wolves are howling. Better not encourage them. We hear Grandma howling.
Yeah.
You hear them? Oh, they're so cute. Crazy critters. Crazy critters. My little chihuahuas think they're big dogs.
Right. I think that's a thing with all little dogs, though, don't they?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
They all have little man syndrome, don't they?
Yeah. Okay. So cute. I really do like when they howl a little bit, but then when they get carried away, it's like, oh my gosh. It's like, yeah. No, thank you. There. Come on, duck. Looking good. Okay, let's just share. You say the actors were Lee Thompson and John Barry, Robert, Lethem Brown, and Gloria Katz. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember some of those names. It was a cute movie. What did you think, Sherry? It was kind of cute. I mean, it was not a kid movie, considering it was a cute little duck. He was like a man duck, you know.
Man duck.
Think of a lonely man duck. He had all the little lonely man duck feelings, and he really liked his co-star. really liked his co-star. So, yeah, it wasn't quite a kids movie, but it was really cute. Oh, I'm making a little bit of a mess here. I think I put too much tissue on here. I'm going too many layers, I think, right now. I'm not trying to, but I have to let it dry. Just to get all the things, all the little pieces covered to make sure I'm going over and over. But if I get too much, it's going to be like a big mush. And that's what it's looking like right now, mush.
Back to you, kidder.
I think I'm going to have to stop pretty much right here.
Yeah.
I might put a little bit more on the edges. Here's what he looks like, guys. He's not like too symmetrical, but I'm getting like really like his. If you can see the tissue on his beak is really moving around now. So I'm getting it really. It's really soaked. It really needs to dry, and then I do another layer. I might want to work a little bit more on the edge here because this is the thinner part. And of course, I want that to be able to hold him. And I think it's good for now. For my first layer. And this part here is going to be, I got to make sure I make this nice and thick. I might have to go a little bit over. I could cut off what I need. Meaning that if it's too much, I'm just going to go over here. I'm putting just right on here because I got lots of glue here. If it's hanging over here like this, I can always kind of cut that off, sand it down when it's really hard and that kind of thing. So I don't need, but I really got to do that. If you're going to do where it's kind of lifts off his face, any kind of, because cutting it back is way better than having it too thin and then it's like a piece breaks. So I think that's what I'll do is just, I can trim this stuff out. It's just to kind of start doing that a little bit on just here a little bit. And I can trim it out after. So just to make sure this is all, because it's really hair thin here. As you can see, I want to make sure I get a little thicker. So I got to kind of fix that up. But otherwise, I think he's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did Vicky say? Yeah, it seemed right. My kids were very young when they liked that. They liked the movie. Yeah, because it's cute. I mean, we as kids, we don't get all the stuff that the adults get. I guess it's maybe one of those movies that the kids can hang out and the adults can enjoy parts of it. I don't know. It's not a kid movie, but the kids can hang out and watch. I don't know. Sometimes my parents just let me watch things that they shouldn't have. They just like, seriously. I was so scared of the TV after that movie. What the heck was it? The one with that scary one where they had dug up a pool and all these graves came up and the little girl went to the TV. I was so scared of the white noise on the TV. Poltergeist. That movie scared me to death. I hate scary movies now. I don't know what my parents were thinking letting me even be in the room. Jeepers. If I hear white noise, I get creeped out. Okay? Like, it's crazy. It's like, there. That's my duck for now, folks. I don't think I could do too many more layers without really totally overdoing it. I might do just around the edges, like right up here. Right here. Let's say here. Do that, a couple there. But I'm going to have to let that ducky chill and dry. Yeah. He's got quite a bit of layers now. He's starting to feel a little bit mushy. And like I said, I don't usually like to do too many, but I did a lot this time. It's a little different working live stream and stuff too.
Yeah.
But after this, I'll just let them sit as hard as, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I can't heat dry them. I'm going to melt my clay, and that would totally ruin the whole thing. So I'm just going to let him dry. In a couple days, check him out. It'll take 2 or 3 days for this paper mache stuff to dry, depending on how many layers you have. I have quite a bit, so I'm guessing 2 or 3 because I got quite a bit of layers on it. And then I could add another layer, proper layer. This is like a mush of layers. And once you add like proper layers, it won't take so long to dry. It does not get heavy.
Because it's just paper.
It's just paper, yes. This wetness that it is now, it's going to weigh a lot less once it's dry because it'll evaporate. All the moisture will evaporate out. And then all the clay that I had in the bottom here, the plaster, is all coming out. So this is all going to be hollow in here on his eyes. That's all going to come out. So I made the clay to build up his structure and stuff. And so that's why also too, I'm making sure I get all the stuff that was really bright red from the clay I was trying to cover up. That's why I got so much layers in my first layer. And then this here, like I said, I'm going to cut all the way down here, sand it, cut it, whatever, once I get all my layers in.
Yeah, it doesn't cover under the nose. You can breathe.
No, it doesn't cover up in here. It just covers. I just had to make it so then it would withstand me painting on it with the paper mache. It had to be able to hold up, so I made it like full in here. So that will all be hollow in here. In the eyebrows, in the cheekbones, in the bill, will be all hollowed like this mask was originally. And then I'll keep the clay on until I'm done all my layers. Even if I have to do more layers, I'm not going to take the clay out until I'm all done. And that'll be that. And the clay is a gluten-free, which is kind of funny. But I guess, you play with your hands and you do get that in your hands. And some people are really highly sensitive, even in the skin. So clay from the dollar store. And it was $2. And this is modeling clay that doesn't dry. So it's really good for a base for things. So I'm very happy about that. So, yeah, that's that. I knew I was going to come in handy for this. I just didn't know when I was going to do this.
Yeah.
So, but that's that. And I think I'm done with my layers for now.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I might add one more paper napkin on this side.
I was going to say, yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm finished for this layer, and then for me it's decoration. But yeah.
So during the week, I will just finish my layers, and I'll tell you how many layers I end up doing. And then when we come back next week, we'll both be decorating. So I'll be done my layering up this. But before I decorate, I will, when I come back in front of you guys, I'll pull all this clay out so you guys can experience it with me for the very first time as well. There. So we're done.
We are. Done.
Dun, 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 dun. Perfect. Very happy with that.
Yeah.
It's a little off-centered, whatever, but hey. Yes. Next video.
Next video. I'm just starting to lift it off so I can see if I need to repair anything. You don't really, you can't really see it until you get it off.
And that's something Nicky will probably be doing if she has to do any repairs.
Yeah.
And any thickening up and repairs. It'll be the same process, really.
Yeah.
I love that we do the 2 parts because then we don't have to rush and we can enjoy the process a bit more. And there's no way with paper mache, there's no way to rush that.
Oh, no, yeah. Can't do it all in one stream, can you?
No. That'd be a very long stream.
Yeah.
8-hour stream. Let it dry some. That looks so cool, Nicky.
Yeah. I'm hoping it will be, yeah. Yay. Just like taking it off. Then see what I got to repair after I've taken it off.
Did you manage to record this?
Yeah.
Yay. Then I get to watch it.
Well, you watch some of it, yeah.
Yeah, I watched some of it too, but I get to watch it more, you know.
Yeah, I didn't record. I didn't record all of it because the camera switched itself off.
Oh, I kept looking to make sure mine didn't do that this time and last time.
Yeah. So just
So thanks everyone for joining us. It's been a really nice stream. How many did we have today? You guys, thumbs up if you liked the stream today.
Yeah. I don't think there were many. I don't think many joined us actually.
No.
No.
Well, I forgot to advertise. I was just like,
wow, it's the same every week. So, you know, it's like.
I know. We keep forgetting to advertise. We're horrible people. We're horrible. Like some people can post in everybody's posts. And I'm just like, we want to post in our group, but I think a lot of people in our group are working during the day and, you know, the hours that we're streaming. And a lot of them are sleeping if they're from where Nicky is.
Yeah.
So we're missing people.
Okay.
There we go. I love it.
Yeah. Time to go, I think.
Yeah.
I've just got a few places that I think I'll need to strengthen it up, but to mold it, you just heat it up and then put it on your face, and then you mold it to your face, but obviously not when it's boiling hot.
Yeah. Do you have a black piece of paper nearby?
A black.
Yeah.
I think it'll show better.
Or navy blue or something?
Yeah, a bit of black.
Just to throw it on top and kind of see it a little bit more detailed before we go. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you can see I've got strings and that to take off there now, but yeah.
But I mean, it just makes it pop out a little bit so we can see it a bit better. That's really cool. Yes, Vicky says, wow, Nicky, that is really cool. I've never seen glue gun used like that. Love it.
I've seen I saw this done ages and ages and ages ago. So and always wanted to do it, but never had the small enough you know, the precision tip glue gun before, and I've actually found one the other day. So I grabbed it, and you know, it's like cool. Because the other, you know, my normal glue gun is just too fat a tip to be able to do it.
Yeah.
And there's definitely a technique to it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So once I get these off, it'll be good.
Did you play and practice it?
No, that's first time.
Awesome. That's great job.
Yeah, I did it first time on stream.
Cool. Yeah, it is lots of detail. You can see it more at the paper in the back. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
But you'll see that once the strings and that come off, it'll be much better. And then when it's decorated, it will be even better.
Yeah.
It will
really
be
cool. Well, thanks everyone for watching.
Yep.
I
See
guess
you all
bye till
again.
next week. Bye for now.
Yep. Bye all. See you same time, same place. Same time, same place, same duck channel.
Yeah.
Bye.